And this hadith is found in Sahih Bukhari, 1503, in the book of fasting. It says, in another book it is Kitab Zakat, in book of Zakat, this hadith is reported by Imam Bukhari as well, reported by Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu anh. He said, فرض رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زكاة الفطر ساعة من تمر أو ساعة من شعير على العبد والحر والذكر والأنثى والصغير والكبير من المسلمين وأمر بها أن تؤدى قبل خروج الناس إلى الصلاة. Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu anh, pay attention, very important. More information is coming related to Zakat Al Fitr. Zakat Al Mal, we give Zakat Al Mal on silver, gold, crops, savings, assets, etc. etc. Zakat Al Fitr is specifically certain items are mentioned in it. Those items should be considered to be as Zakat Al Fitr, and if there is any other special needs where the money can be used, that can also be put into consideration. So let's see what the hadith says. فرض رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم زكاة الفطر. Abdullah bin Umar radiallahu anh, he is saying that Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam made Zakat Al Fitr fard. Upon whom? He said this, and then he gives the details about what sort of Zakat Al Fitr should be given. Is it silver? No. Is it gold? No. Is your cash money? No. Is it your clothes? No. What he says, Sa'a min tamrin, 3 kg of dates. 3 kg of dates. Wasa'a min sha'irin, 3 kg of barley. Sha'ir, anything that is in the form of barley or its types. So these are the things, and there are so many narrations from Sahih Muslim, Sahih Bukhari, other books of Ahadith. All the food that we eat dal, we eat rice, we eat vegetables, we eat so many other seeds. Yes. So all those names are mentioned. Even the resins are mentioned in the Ahadith that Rasulullah asked us to give. So now it's your choice. And sorry to say this, we have to learn from those, food bank. So food bank, the collection that they do, similar collections should be made for Zakat Al Fitr. Now, who are those people who have to give Zakat Al Fitr? It says, Ala Abd, the slaves. Imagine, slaves have got no savings. During the time of Rasulullah, slaves were not even given wages. They have to just work in the house and they will be given food, clothes and shelter, that's all. But still, Prophet is saying that Zakat Al Fitr is fard upon him if he was a Muslim and he was fasting. Number 2, Hur, the free man, free woman. Wal-Zakar, the male, all the males, Muslim. Wal-Untha, the females. So, Zakat Al Fitr is fard upon Al-Abd, the slave. We don't have slave now, but at that time, so who are our dependents? Here, so Zakat Al Fitr is fard upon every slave, every free man, every woman, or younger ones who have their guardians, who are there, taking care of them, and Kabir, the elderly people who have no source of income, but they are also dependent on the family. So they have to give Minal Muslimin. Okay, here there is no distinctions between Wahhabi or Sunni or Shia or Hanafi or Maliki or this and that. These are all Muslims. And it has to be delivered before the Salah, before people come out for the Eid prayer. Then it is accepted, otherwise it won't be. So we have learned so far that all the Muslims have to give Zakat Al Fitr. Whether they are men, women, children, old, free, slave, all of them. What has to be given? The food. How much? 3 kg. And if you convert them into money, minimum is 5 pounds. That is the one meal. And for the Zakat Al Fitr is counted as 5 pounds. You can give 5 pounds on your behalf of yourself, Your dependents could be wife, children, uncle, auntie, father, mother, sisters, anybody. All that has to be given £5 for each person. Also, we have learned that it should be given before Eid prayer and can be given in advance as well due to the situation. But now, who are the people who are actually deserving this? This is the question. I have to give the zakat, but whom should I be giving the zakat to? I have to give Zakat Al Fitr on behalf of my wife. Whom should I be giving to? This is the question. And this is mentioned in Surah At-Tawbah, in Quran, chapter 9, verse 60. إنما الصدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفة قلوبهم وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن السبيل فريضة من الله والله عليم حكيم. Zakatul Fitr is given to the people who are in need, and Zakatul Mal is given to the people who are in need. تُخَذُ مِنْ أَغْنِيَائِهِمْ وَتُعْتَى لِفُقَرَائِهِمْ. It has to be taken from the rich people of the Muslim community and to be given to the poor people in the community. So there are 8 people, they deserve this Zakatul Fitr. 8 people. Number 1, the poor, the fuqara. Number 2, masakin, the needy. Number 3, amilina alayha, those who are employed for zakat collection and all that, those who are working for this charity. And then mu'allafatul qulub, those who are weak in Islam, and we can hope by helping them in improving their financial situation and their poverty, that those people when we spend on them, we can expect them to come back to Islam sincerely, Muslims and non-Muslims together. Specifically, this is mentioned for the non-Muslims. If they are in need, we should give Zakat Al Fitr to them as well. Then the 5th one is to free slaves, those who are in the prison and those who are in need and they cannot come out of the prison just because they don't have the fees to pay for it. So we can give Zakat Al Fitr to them. And that again, it can be in the form of food or it can be in the form of money. And those who are in debt, the 6th one, those who are gharimina, the gharimun, those who are on debt. And if it is genuinely they were in need, they didn't have enough sources, they took loan and now they are in debt, so we can help them. Number 7, those who are in fi sabilillah. All the charity works that we see, masajid, Quran classes, orphanage, all those people, they are in need. We can use that money for that purpose as well. And in the end, we can use for the travelers, like somebody, if he has traveled to Makkah for performing Hajj, stolen his pocket money. So that even he could be a king in his country, or millionaire in his country, but in Makkah. So, but this is what it happens. So this is where the people who are travelers and they lost, their financial support. In this, we can use zakat money for that. So, with this, my brothers and sisters, I have concluded the khutbah.